Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Spring is right around the corner and that means it's time to start planting. Today I'm going to be sharing 20 must-grow plants for your homestead garden this spring. Whether you want fresh veggies, flavorful herbs, or homegrown fruit, I've got you covered. So let's jump in. First up, we have the early spring crops. These are the ones that thrive in cool weather and can handle a light frost. Number 1, pea. Peas love the cool weather, and they're one of the first crops you can plant. Grow sugar snap or shelling peas for fresh snacking or storing. Number 2, spinach. Spinach is packed with nutrients and grows super fast. Plant every couple of weeks for a continuous harvest throughout the growing season. Number 3 is lettuce. Leaf lettuce is easy to grow and perfect for spring salads. Harvest the outer leaves and it will keep growing back. Number 4, radishes. If you want a fast-growing crop, radishes are the way to go. They're ready in just about 25 days. Number 5 is broccoli. Broccoli needs cool weather to form nice heads, so plant early and you can get a second harvest from the side shoots. Number 6 is cauliflower. Cauliflower takes just a little more care, but it's worth it. Keep an eye on the temperature swings to avoid bolting. Next, let's talk about root crops and other leafy greens that do great in the spring garden. Number 7, beets. Now we all know that bears beats Battlestar Galactica, but beets will actually give you 2 harvests in one. Both the roots and the greens are edible and delicious. Number 8 is Swiss chard. Swiss chard is like spinach but more heat tolerant. You can harvest it all season long, and especially if you live in a hotter climate, it might be a better option than spinach. Number 9, hard to say, but a great plant is kohlrabi. This unique vegetable is like a mix between cabbage and turnips. It's easy to grow and stores very well. Number 10, carrots. Carrots take a little patience, but they're worth it. Loose, well-drained soil helps them grow straight and long. Number 11 is my favorite on the list, and that's potatoes. If you haven't watched last week's video on how to grow potatoes in your garden in garden pots, make sure to check that out and I'll link it above and in the description. But potatoes are a must-have staple crop. Plant them early, till the soil as they grow, and enjoy a huge harvest. And there's something you can just keep growing from old seasons over and over and over again without having to get new seed potatoes. Number 12, raspberries. Raspberries are an amazing long-term investment. Plant them once and they'll produce for years. Number 13, rhubarb. Rhubarb is a hardy perennial that's perfect for pies and jams. Just be sure to not eat the leaves, they're toxic. Like most other families of nightshade plants, you don't want to eat the leaves, kind of like potatoes or sweet potatoes. Number 14 is garlic. Also an easy one, garlic is usually planted in the fall, but if you didn't get it in, you can still plant in early spring for a smaller harvest. Number 15 is onions. Onions are essential for the kitchen. Plant sets for a quicker harvest or grow them from seed for more variety. As the weather warms up, it's time to start planting heat-loving crops that will thrive through the summer. Number 16 is cucumbers. Cucumbers grow fast and love warm soil. Whether you want slicing cucumbers or pickling varieties, they're a must-have for your garden. Number 17, honeydew melons. If you love sweet, juicy fruit, try growing honeydew. Just be sure to spread it out, give it plenty of space, because it'll grow like crazy and take over your garden. Number 18, the perennial garden plant, tomatoes. Tomatoes are the star of the summer garden. Start them indoors in early spring so they're ready to transplant when the weather warms up. 19, peppers. Peppers need warm temperatures to thrive. Whether you like sweet bell peppers or spicy jalapenos, they're great for fresh eating and for preserving. And last but not least, let's talk about herbs. They don't take up much space, but they add a ton of flavor to your meals. So number 20, herbs. Like basil, cilantro, parsley, thyme, and more. Herbs are some of the easiest plants to grow, and they're perfect for container gardening. Grow basil for pesto, cilantro for salsa, and thyme for roasting meats. So there you have it, 20 plants you need to plant this spring. Whether you're growing for fresh eating, preserving, or long-term storage, these crops will set you up for a productive season. Which one of these are you most excited to grow this year? Drop a comment below, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homesteading tips. Also, make sure to check the links in the description if you want any seeds that we've talked about today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.